Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi,
Hi.
Maki. Hi,
Hi,
Scott.
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good morning,
Hi.
good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining us for our week 11 of our Digital Shift live series. And a big thank you to those of you who will be watching this as a replay. And thank you for choosing to invest your time with us. And we so much appreciate you. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lucy, and I am originally from Taiwan, and I have been living in Southern California for many years. I am also an early childhood educator, teaching for the over 2 decades, and I'm also a digital online business mentor and a business owner. So I am in this business for a year now. And today, joining me today is our wonderful co-host Maki. Maki, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Hi. Hi, my name is Maki. I'm originally from Okinawa, Japan, and I currently live in the US, Connecticut, with my husband, and we have a son who is going to be teenager soon. Um, I am a full-time nanny, and also running a digital business. I've been doing this for about 10 months now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Maki. And now I am going to introduce, such an honor to introduce our special guest today, Atsuka. Atsuka, can you please share a little bit about yourself and how long you have been doing this business?
Okay, thank you, ladies, to have me today. Thank you, audience. My name is Asuka. I'm originally from Japan and now living in Singapore with my Singaporean husband and one dog. We don't have kids yet, so two human and one dog living together. And I am a freelance movie translator and also a digital business owner. I started this business about 4 years ago. And before that, I was working two jobs, freelance job and another job. But after I started this digital business, I quit the second job, so my freelance job and digital business only. Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Nice.
Yes, actually, that was quite a interesting occupation.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
yes, I never know anyone. I mean, my ex-husband was an actor before, and so I kind
Ooh.
of enjoy that part of, you get to see the movie before they go out. You get to see
Nice.
the actor when they do question and answer and when they're on stage. I mean, it was a
Mm,
lot of really fun stuff to do. So,
Well,
so
mm,
your job must be very interesting.
yes, it's
mm.
interesting industry. Same.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much for your little introductions. So, so as we mark into today's topic, I wanted to welcome everyone, let everybody know that this is a 20-part series about heart-led growth, real talk, and the digital freedom. So today, our focus is on something that many of us struggle with, dealing with
Mm.
doubts from other and from ourselves, especially when we're stepping into a new digital business. And so tonight, I would like to go ahead and start sharing my feeling about it. And and the part that I really wanted to touch upon is, when we start in this new business, especially an online business, can bring doubts for two places. One is others, such as your family, your friends, close friends, and also
Mm.
ourselves. So people might question your choice. You might question yourself, since everybody's talking about maybe this wasn't something good for you. That fear and the uncertainty can be discouraging. And even sometimes you probably question yourself even more. But here's what I want you to know. Doubts are normal, especially we come across something totally new and we don't have any experience. But they can also be overcome. So I want to share my own experience. As I mentioned before, as a teacher for over 20 years, I have always worked hard and giving my all. Teacher managed children's learning and developing whether social, emotionally, physical, or cognitively, especially those critical first 5 years. If you guys are familiar with it, those are the critical period for the children to develop more more synapses to make those connections. And so I have been teaching the pre-kindergarten students, managing 24 kids, sometimes more in my classroom, collecting assessment, documenting work sample, and even educating the parents, because we all know parents are the first teacher, and that is a person that who will support you, to support their children's growth. But because it's so much, despite the hard work that we do, the compensation doesn't match the effort. So most teachers, like myself, had to work until retirement to see the pension. But even the pension isn't enough nowadays because everything is going up. Plus, with a little saving along the way, isn't enough for you to have a good retirement, or I wanted to enjoy the rest of my, my life. So I feel stuck and exhausted, and I also feel undervalued. So I wanted something more. And I think it resonated with a lot of people that when you working 9 to 5 for many, many years, you don't have the flexibility, you don't have the freedom, and certainly you don't have that financial security. Okay. So when I first heard about this digital business opportunity, my family was complete against it. I mean, they were not having my back. My parents thought it was a scam because they don't know much about it. And my brother, a doctor, thought it was too good to be true. Why would anybody work less and make more money or work anywhere else but clock it in and out, right? So even I have doubts after they have been, talking to me about maybe this is a scam, maybe you shouldn't waste your money, blah, 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 blah. But my guts told me that I need to try it. So I reminded myself, what if I look back in years and regret not taking this chance? So I committed, and I am so glad I did. So over time, I saw my mindset had changed. I no longer felt drained. I spend just 2 to 3 hours a day on this business. I go on my own pace with the training, and I feel really purposeful, fulfilled, and also very motivated. And now my mom sees my growth, and after listening to my experience step by step, which I spend a lot of time talking to her about, and how this business is a legit business that I have to pay tax, and I receive tax break from this business, and the journey of how I show up for myself and the intention of doing the hard work put me into this business. So she's now proud of me, believe it or not, and she supported my dream. And that was incredible. So it shows me that when you believe in yourself and surrounding yourself with the right support, you can overcome doubts and thrive. So the key lesson here is I want to remind you is that most people give negative feelings or advice when they don't fully understand your journey or your business, what you're exactly doing. So their doubts reflect on their perspective. It has nothing to do with you. So it's not your potential. So you got to remember that. Second is always believe in yourself. Build over time, step by step. We know that confidence comes with actions. We need that courage to push us forward. And then the support is so critical. One thing that I do want to mention in this business, you are surrounded by global mentor peers who are genuinely encouraging you. So you're never alone. Just like three of us, we come from different places and different backgrounds, and we all have dreams, but we're here to support one another and support you who's watching us on the other side of the screen. So I'm so glad I didn't quit. So every step, every action builds the confidence. So I learned to trust the process. And I hope that this get a chance to give you an inspiration that if you are going to look for something, for freedom, for flexibility, or living on your own term, this is something that you don't want to pass by. So now enough about my contribution. I would like to turn it over to to Maki to share with us about our topic. Oh, I forgot to put the topic on. Aha!
I didn't realize it.
The topic is really doubts from others and ourselves. So Maki, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Lucy.
Welcome.
So Yeah, so I think a lot of people who started this business have went through this path, the doubts from yourself and from others.
Mhm.
And for me, there is a doubt. There are doubts,
Mhm.
and but what I did was I just believe myself, and I wanted to just try it if there's nothing to lose it.
Mhm.
And that's my how do I say it? My personality, and I just wanted to try it if
Mhm.
there's nothing to lose, right?
Yeah.
That's how I win over doubt. Um, for others, it's it's not their life, right? It's my life and my
Mhm.
family's life. So I'm focused on what's important to me and to my family first. And then the people who doubts, it's because not because they don't like you. It's because they like you so much. They love you because they're a family, because they're friends. That's why they're worried about, right? That's why they are doubts. They want to protect you. Um, and then I
Mhm.
appreciate that thoughts
Thank you.
too. And I respect what they're thinking, what are their thoughts about me. And then I understand and I came from their side too. So I just, go over what they're thinking, and then I just showing, right? And I just show
Mhm.
up and not pushing, but I just show my result and show my effort, show my everything that I'm doing.
Right.
And then I believe little by little, people are this, they're watching you.
Yeah.
Like Lucy's mom, she's much watching Lucy what she's going and how she's growing. And as soon as my people around me, they're always watching me too, and
Mhm.
and that's great. That's how I pass the doubts over. And then besides that, I just wanna focus on mindset also. And our business has a training system that you can do on your pace whenever you have time. And some of the training talking about the mindset. And first for me was what's mindset.
Yeah.
But as I learn more and more, it affects me and it fits my mind in a positive way. And then it gives me how do I say it, it lifts me up.
Mhm.
And then now without it I can't I can go forward, so I really need it. And so I like to I'm enjoying it, and that's more important. uh,
Mhm.
More you enjoy, you can focus on and you can look forward, and
Mhm.
because that's my life. Yes, that's
Mhm.
how I, yeah, not deal, went over doubt.
Okay. Thank you, Maki.
Yeah,
Do
you're
you want
welcome.
is there anything you want to add about was your family supportive, or is there anyone that might not
Mm.
understand when you started this business?
Yes, so my family, my husband is supportive. First, of
Mhm.
course, like me, I don't know anything about this business, but
Right.
now my husband and my son are very supportive, and
That's good.
they are cheering me up, and that helps me too, and going
Mhm.
forward. Um,
Yeah.
Besides that, I don't think I don't have anyone to against me or say anything more about
Mhm.
what I'm doing.
That's
Um,
great.
mm, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I know that it is so important that the people surrounded by you or who are with you,
Mm,
their way of thinking is important sometimes that we take into consideration. And so,
mm,
as far as your experience, that's wonderful for them to believe and
mm,
also allow you to take the time to learn about this business
right.
and still be supportive. That's just wonderful. Yeah, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you for sharing. So
You're
now I would
welcome.
like to pass it over to our special guest, Aska.
Okay.
Can you share with us
Okay.
about since you have been in this business more years than we are, so share with us how you deal with doubts from others and yourself.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I cannot agree more with you guys that when you have strong belief in yourself, the other people eventually will support you because they are, they care about you. And so that's the one very important thing. But in my case, my husband was a little bit skeptical, but didn't, that stop me starting this business. And but at some point, I started being scared. What if this is scam? This is a self-doubt, right? And why? Because I was educated in the office work that there are so many scams, and don't be scammed, and don't click strange links, and don't be scammed by the strangers. All those things. I was educated that way, so I started thinking, what if this is scam? But I questioned many things to the person I contacted. I first contacted, and she answered all my questions, and my concerns were all cleared. So, and also in the process, I was provided all the information, all the details, what this business about, how we earn, and all those things, what we do. So I was quite clear about what I am going to do, and so I just took the first step. So if you think if it's scam or not, maybe you can contact the person you contacted and ask all these questions you have in your mind, and they will answer you. And but yes, I know there are many people who have family members or others, friends, who are trying to stop them. And as you said, that it's our lives, right? This is my life, and actually others' concerns have nothing to do with our possibility and our ability. So others, for example, if others think this is not going to work, but it means that they think it might not going to work for them, not for me.
Right.
So we really need to make a decision for ourselves based on our possibility and our ability. And also, if I think we all have bad experience or failure in the past, and some people might be a little bit of the scared of the starting new things because they failed something else in the past. But we are different now, so the past experience also have nothing to do with us now. We are different. We've learned. We've the grown. We've learned. We are experienced. We are more experienced. And so, for example, if you failed in diet, the slimming down in the past, and when you studied again today, you might succeed because you are different, and then you learn the failure from the past, and you might do different thing, and everything is different. So the past experience also have nothing to do with our future possibility and our current ability. So yes, the first thing is that we really need to focus on ourselves and asking ourselves if we really want to take this opportunity or want to make a change in our life. And yes, I have a little bit of self-doubt at the beginning, but my fear was bigger than concerns. I was so scared to keep working 2 jobs. I was working like over 13 hours every day, 7 days a week. I didn't want to continue living like that, so I was so scared to continue living like that in the rest of my life. So the fear was bigger. So if you focus on what you want, and yes, this business definitely open a new path to you. And look at us, the living the different life now. And yes, I am. I started earning more than my main job, the freelance translation job, lately, and that's a proof. I really glad that I didn't quit or I didn't start. I really glad that I started. And we can start without any experience or any special background, right? And the age doesn't matter. So yes, I think this is a quite rare opportunity for everyone to make a change.
Great, thank you so much. I love how you share about your journey and also that strong why behind it, because that fearfulness and like what Atsuka has mentioned about, we all have a reason behind why we are leaning towards this digital online business, why we take that first step. And I love the way when you mentioned about, just because you do have bad experience, that doesn't stop you by reaching your dreams. And the point, the very important point is that your family, your friend, your close friend, they have their own experience. And they might not feel this is right, maybe because they care so much about you, they love you so much. But one thing is, we also had to take into consideration that this is the life we live in, as you mentioned, and this is the life that I'm going to be. Who's going to help me pay for my bills? Who's going to be there when I don't have the money, right? So we have to make that choice for ourselves, not because someone else had the fear over something that wasn't working out for them. So that was very important point. Thank you for sharing that. And then the part about, when we step into this digital business, it was no experience needed. And I think we, or anyone out there, owe yourself the chance to find out more, as what Atsuka mentioned about, you explore and you try to find out more information because you were uncertain, you were unsure, and you were doubting about the decision you're about to make. And that speaks to every one of us here, and also to the people who are first encounter this business. And that's why we have a 30 days money back guarantee. You will only spend $149, and the $149 include, you got 30 days to explore our community. And that means you get to know more about our business, how other people's story, how they succeed. You're also going to learn about that, include this 149, that you have training, that you work through your training before the coaching call. You will find out more. And the same time as you're going to watch that 90 minutes free webinar to get yourself acquainted to the business. The more information you know, the better the choice and the decision you make to know if this is right for you. So we're not the type of people that we just want to grab anyone. We want to find the right people the right audience that who want to build a business for them to change your life for the better, and don't have to work 9 to 5 the traditional way where we're going to work until we die. Nowadays everything is expensive, and so you want a future, you want a retirement where you get to live, not survive. We don't want that. We want to travel, we want to do things that we enjoy.
Yeah.
So if this speak to you, our audience tonight, I hope that inspire you to take that first step. You can reach out to me or Maki or Atsuka, and we will be there to support you. You can ask questions. We will be there to answer those questions, to give you the support. And then you can decide if this is something that you wanted to experiment, okay? And not to let the fear and the self-doubt to pull you back. So remember, doubts are normal, but what matters is how you responded, okay? Take the step, trust yourself, and know that support is available for you. And if you're interested in explore this digital business, don't let the opportunity pass by. And remember, you got only 30 days money back guarantee, risk-free to explore. So tonight, I am so happy that we get to have Atsuka to come and share her thoughts with us, and also Maki as well. And so just let you know that we are here and we are normal people just like anyone. And if we can do it, you can do it too. So thanks again. And we will see you next Saturday for week 12, same time, 5 p.m. PST time and 9 p.m. EST time on October 11th. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And thanks, everyone. Thanks, our special guest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye,
Asuka-san.
everybody. Bye.